Alright, hi guys. I'm just going to talk to you shortly about a small modification that I made regarding my speedometer or odometer. This was the old speedometer that was on my bike, and of course you can see almost 70,000 on the odometer, 67,000. I decided to upgrade. Been looking for a long time for an upgrade for this clock. There's nothing wrong with this clock on the speedometer. The only thing is, it only tells me the speed, and it tells me, let's see, when I turn, my indicator pilot lamp, tells me when I'm using my high beam and when my shift is in neutral. But that's it, and it's kind of bulky, it's all plastic, and I thought, like, well, there might be something nice out there that could replace this, and indeed I found such a nice thing. So speedometer clamp, bracket, and speedometer cable came off, and what I'm replacing it with is this beautiful piece of equipment. This is called a Trailtech Vapor, and it's a high-tech computer. Yeah, there it is. It's a high-tech computer, and this thing can tell me so many more things about my bike. Well, there is of course the speedometer, there's the odometer, but this thing also records trip distances, and it records maintenance schedules, when to change your oil filter, when to change your oil, when to check your tire pressure. Two really cool functions on this clock are the temperature gauge to measure the engine temperature. So I didn't have that on my old bike, on my old clock, but this one actually measures my engine temperature. And another one is there's a how do you call it, tachometer, which measures my RPM. So I actually know what the RPM of my bike is when I put this on. Once I put this on, and then on top here there are two lamps. One is one that will indicate when it's time to shift, and one that will indicate when you've gone over the most ideal point to shift. So these are aids for shifting. Not really that I need them, but still. But this one, so it has a temperature meter for the engine. It also has an outside temperature meter. It measures trip distances, total distance, maintenance schedules. You name it. It's just a really cool piece of equipment. And it's got different screens, and I just have to get to know them. In order to mount this Trailtech Vapor, I had to make my own mount, basically, and that's what I did. So I'll show you the mount that I made. I made this mount out of aluminium. Ta-da! There it is. It's kind of like a plate or a box, as you would call it, cut from 4mm aluminium, and this is the hole for my key, my contact key. I will put my clock on here. I'll show that just to give the impression. Yep, there's my clock. So my clock will be located right here, and then there's my contact, and on the right side of the clock I will install a couple of LED lights that will indicate my neutral, shift position, my high beam use, and my indicator. I cut this square hole for the wires for the clock, and then I'll show you how I attached the whole thing, how I mounted it. I've decided to use this mounting here, which is originally for the what is it? Kind of like a mud guardish kind of thing on top of the clock. I decided to use this point here. Plus on the other side Oh, ow. I'm also using this mounting point, and yeah, it's situated, just put it down a bit slanted because then I'll have a nice view on the clock. Plus I've used the holes for the old mounting bracket, and then I cut myself a new bracket from aluminium. There we go again. And there are also some rubbers there. So now yeah, that will hopefully deal with all the vibrations of the driving, of the riding. And these are 8mm bolts, and I will probably buy myself a set of 8mm lock nuts just to deal with the vibrations, and also put a washer underneath. So yeah, I think this also looks pretty cool. This is what it looks like from the front, and I'd like to have this whole new mount powder coated white. So that'll be a really cool new piece of equipment on my bike, and it's really awesome because now I'll be riding a 23-year-old bike with the modern technology. So I see exactly how hot the engine is and what my RPMs are, and how the engine is holding up. So now yeah, I'll be very, very happy with this new piece of equipment. Okay, keep you guys posted. Bye bye.